about Lumberjack Radio. We have video games to talk about this week, mainly video games that do not exist.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
Josh has not watched any of the video games.
The only two games I was aware of because family members around me were like, "Oh, this is coming back. Isn't that cool?" And I've looked into said game that's coming back, and I'm like, "Oh, yeah, that's great," but it turns out there's AI involved.
Mm-hmm.
So, give a crazy guess which ones that is.
Yeah, so give me 1 second. Okay, cool. So there's that one. Okay, and then cool. Yeah, like a bunch of really cool, interesting games came out and stuff like that. It's interesting to see. I guess we'll start off with the top of it. On Thursday, we had a bunch of games getting announced. We have a little bit of a controversy, and we'll talk about those. We'll talk about the controversy at the end because I think that it's kind of stupid. It's a stupid controversy. Didn't need to happen. Wolverine game. Meh. Looks okay. I don't know how I feel about it. It's not as real as I want it to be. I can't wait for it to be about finding yourself and revenge. As are most Sony games now.
As is most Sony games, yes.
Yeah. It's a small show. It's like a 13-minute trailer where they follow, like, basically you hunting a group of people and killing them. Marvel Token Fighting Souls continues to be the most fucking awesome game ever. And it's a Marvel fighting game, so of course it's gonna be great. You probably have no opinions because you didn't watch the trailer.
I sadly did not watch the trailer.
I'm just gonna send you the article I'm reading. There was a couple. If you watch the trailer, it's really good. It's they revealed Spider-Man, Doctor Doom, Magneto, Green Goblin, Carnage. As they fought against heroes like Storm and everything like that. It looks really cool.
Token fighting?
Yes.
Yes, it does look real good.
We also got Rayman Legends Retold.
Interesting.
Which is an upcoming remake and adopts 3D art style and brand new villain, the story, and levels. It is scheduled to launch October 1st. I'm going to be honest for like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Did this game need to be? Did they need to make this?
I'm wondering if some sort of power struggle happens with the original creator and Ubisoft, because is Ubisoft making this, right?
Yeah.
So did the original creator just give up or gave it to Ubi, or did they finally try to calm down that original creator and be like, okay, fine, make your remaster or some shit, whatever.
Because Rayman Legends is probably one of the best games they've ever made.
Yeah.
Hands down. This is one of the best games that they've ever made, just in general. And the fact that they're like, oh, by the way, we just so you know, we're remaking it in a 3D art style. It's like, well, why don't you just make a brand new Rayman game? Well, we can't do that.
That requires lawyers, and we don't want to do that.
We're not gonna remake this game. Okay, but why? Well, we don't want to. Oh, okay.
See, you don't understand. We still have full control of this one property, so we're just gonna make it prettier and milk it a little bit more.
Yeah, they also updated Steam, so now I can't find my what is it called? The Q?
Yeah.
God damn it. Recommendations. Explore my personal... Your discovery queue. Great. Fantastic. Cool. Found it. We also have the game that is the sequel to Josh's favorite game. It's actually a direct prequel, actually. Banjo the Chef, which is a sequel to, or direct prequel to Dave the Diver.
Oh, interesting. I haven't touched Dave the Diver.
I don't think anybody has.
I mean, from when people have played it, they say it's good, but I'm like, I don't. It's just every time I look at it, I'm like, it's not. Doesn't feel like cup of tea.
It is a game that's probably going to be like wins tons of awards, and then people are going to be like, "This isn't really an indie game," and everybody's going to go, "Yes, 100%." Mm-hmm. Totally. Nakamura returned, by the way. She came back. She has a new game.
Oh,
it's called Kimuru. I hope to God it's not exclusive to PlayStation because God fucking damn it. Okay, a theme that's going to be going along with this, by the way, is that Sony is a bunch of cunts that I can semi-respect.
Yes.
Because they're like, they finally got it through their head that like they actually have to put the games out on their own console to make it actually viable for me to actually purchase those games. So they're like right now they're like, by the way, guys, we're only going to release Wolverine on the PlayStation 4, and it's like, oh, that's nice, Sony. Too little, too late, and I'm not buying you. And they're like, okay, cool. If this is a game that's also exclusive to the console, that's going to be really kind of like bite my tongue and be like, motherfucker. Because like, I know that I have an Xbox Series X. It's the greatest console I own. I love it. It's fantastic. It's better than PlayStation. It's better than the One. It's perfect. It has backwards compatibility across the board. It's great. I love it.
Yeah.
PlayStation as a console, I understand the appeal. No, but this game is a demon hunter game. You're hunting demons in Tokyo, and it's fucking sick. It's bright. It's pretty. It has a lot of style.
Mm-hmm.
And like when I was watching it, I was like, oh, is this like a new Jet Set Radio? And then like all of a sudden you see demon, and it's like, oh, this is cool. This is really fucking cool. And it's like you have a melee combat system. It's great. Fantastic. Love it. Would recommend you watch the trailer, Josh.
Mm-hmm.
We also saw...
I'm sifting through the list. I'm like, Tomb Raider, cool.
Tomb Raider, yep. Laura Croft gained her tits back.
Getting her boobs.
She went under the knife, guys. They put the boobs in.
They put the boobs out. They put the boobs in. They put the boobs out, and they shake it all about.
She got the reverse of a breast reduction. Okay, guys.
Yep. Another game for PlayStation Lost World. So that's
it's a first-person stealth game.
Dinosaurs.
Looks like you're surviving Jurassic Park.
Silent Hill.
Yeah. How do I put this?
Silent Hill Townfall.
The new Silent Hill. The main character looks bad.
Is this an actual video game and not the weird like?
This is a video game.
Okay. Because
the main character looks retarded.
Because before they were trying to make a Silent Hill thing with like a scenario with multiple people, and like they're like, oh, you can vote on the story type of thing. And that experience was just so like terrible because everyone was like, because it's like, was this AI generated or not? And we couldn't tell.
Here's the problem with Silent Hill as a franchise.
Mm-hmm.
The original Silent Hill, the way that they did things was they were like, hey, guys, just an FYI. Every single game takes place in this town. and this town is super fucked up. And eventually, but when you come to 2, it's abandoned. And like 3 continues and stuff like that. This one, like, and then what they have done since then is they've started like moving it out. So like the town will reach out to somewhere and stuff like that. Cool. Fine. The last one they did was Silent Hill F, and that is a very Japanese game.
Yes.
Where you watch a girl literally cut her own face off.
Damn right.
So I'm sorry, I don't really like understand why you're calling these games Silent Hill and not just making a new franchise where it's like, hey, we're making a creepy game. Do. Oh wait, no, actually, on second thought, I do know why. It's because it's popular, and you guys want to cash in on that brand recognition to idiots like me who are going to be like. I mean,
at the same time, when you think about where Silent Hill could go and what it is, like the game Silent Hill F and this new one, it's like, yeah, they can both be Silent Hill, I guess. Like, there's nothing really saying in the concrete in the sand saying that this has to be this certain thing has to be Silent Hill.
Yeah,
this one thing. I'm like, if anything, I would say Silent Hill F with the Japanese game with all the weird like bullet dodging and what like the weird shit you're doing there. I would say that could have been just a different game. I think maybe.
Sure.
I just think that when you're playing on Silent Hill, that it should be more like, oh no, there's monsters coming at me in a realistic fashion, and I need to whip out my gun in a realistic fashion to point at them because I don't know how to point at them with a gun. So I'm just gonna pray to God it's gonna work.
I'm just gonna hope I shoot you. Oh wait,
and there's 3 of them, and I only have 4 bullets. I hope this works.
Yeah. We then got a new Ace Combat game. They have a pretty pink hair protagonist that everybody likes. And then you have people being like, I hope she dies.
Holy shit, there's new Stuntman.
Yeah, they made a new Stuntman.
Wow.
This is okay. I am unironically excited about this game.
Stuntman?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know why. But it's like what it appears to be like, hey, you know that scene from Knight Rider? Yeah.
Yeah.
You get to watch it. You get to play it.
Yep.
Oh. This iconic.
I do remember playing Stuntman for the original PlayStation.
I remember Stuntman coming out and me thinking it was lame.
I played it all the way through simply because, like, oh, this is actually kind of different. And, like, you get to see what you did afterwards as a freaking movie trailer, which is super cool. Yeah. So it was like, oh, that's so rad. But although I do remember one of the scenes I was supposed to do was, like, crash through certain objects and then go hit a rail that makes you flip and shit.
Yeah,
I did all the crashing, and then that rail at the end, I had 0 speed, so I hit the rail, I flopped on my side, and I stayed there. There was no flipping out of control or anything cool like that. It was just I flipped and hit my side and stayed there. And then when I saw it in the trailer, it was like, oh, that looks bad.
That looks so bad. Ill is a zombie apocalypse game with really bad VA.
Oh boy.
You should watch the trailer, listener. It's a first-person shooter. It looks like as if you're stuck on an island. It is really bad VA. Moving on to like I can't really go into it. Control Resident. We're getting a new Control game.
Hooray!
The last one's pretty cool. It has a new protagonist, new gameplay, and new settings.
Oh no, the world of Control is more fucked up than normal.
Yeah, well, this character looks like he's a fucking problem. I'll say that much. Marathon. Oh man, don't you like Marathon? It's the game journalist's very favorite game. Yeah, sure. We got a new shell, stuff like that. I don't know. I just wish they would. I just wish that they would drop the shell mechanic and be like, you can make your own hero. That'd be cool.
Mm.
We got our first surprise of the entire thing. So the original leak said that we were getting a new Bloodborne game.
Okay.
We didn't get a new Bloodborne game, but we got Until Dawn 2. It is.
Oh yeah, the serial killer is one of us.
Yeah. So if you played anything from Supermassive over the past, you know how the trail starts, and this looks like one of those games started at all. It's. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be. I don't really like horror games. This is going to be either a cultural moment or a disappointment. I don't know which.
Yeah.
Hope it's a cultural moment. And then we have our controversy. Controversy. God of War Lafray, God of War Laundry. It's a spin-off. It's the next God of War game. It's going to be focusing on Kratos' wife, Faye. It looks. I'm just going to be blunt. Josh hasn't watched the trailer. I don't think so. He's going to be like, he's going to watch it, and then next week he's going to be like, Jeff, you're fucking retarded.
I don't know which trailer is supposed to be watching. God
of War Lafray.
Oh right, there was God of War Dad. This is God of War Mom.
This is God of War Mom, and Domino's dunked on it.
And
brilliant.
I mean, it is cool because I've seen a bunch of stuff from it already. But at the same time, I'm like, wait, if I remember correctly from the story, she died.
Yeah.
So it's like, so she died, transported to somewhere else just to have her shit kicked in constantly.
Pretty much.
I'm like, what the hell?
Like, this doesn't seem like a good idea.
Yeah, it's like, what? Why? Why is everyone's shit getting constantly kicked? Like, this doesn't make any sense.
The best part, and I guess we'll go into it. Okay, we have Guitar Man returning. RuneScape actually looks a lot better. PS Psyops and the Mind Conspiracy is also coming to PS5. Moshiroi Dawn of the Dreams are also coming to Classic. We get Until Dawn. And then I was like, I literally wrote, oh my god, we're getting a God of War Ragnarok series spinoff. And I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. And I was like, okay, cool. Faye gets punched in the face. Giant cube and sword defeat monster. The voice for the cube is gay as fuck. God of War Lafray is gay. We go from, oh my god, this is so exciting, to, oh my god, this is gay. In about a span of 10 minutes. I'm gonna be honest. I wish it didn't have the title words God of War.
I mean, what was it? There was the mural saying where they're gonna go.
Yeah.
So this is the mural for Japan, isn't it?
No. So the original mural was Atreus was going to be holding Kratos' dead body.
Yeah.
And Atreus was going to start Ragnarok.
Oh, I see.
Atreus has started Ragnarok. And Kratos is still alive.
Yep.
So to me, this feels like as if somebody was like, wouldn't it be cool? And it's like, yeah, why didn't you do the game where it's like you play as Faye and you find Kratos? That would be cool. Why, like a lot of the criticism that is happening with this game is like, oh, it looks so bad. And it's like, yeah, my criticism is that this game feels like as if they're making the same mistakes the Veilguard made. If that makes sense.
Mm.
Where they were like, oh man, we're going to make a game, it's going to be slightly cutesy-wootsy, and we're going to change the environment up, and it's going to be cutesy-wootsy, and it's going to have purple and everything like that. And it's like, yeah, I've seen this story before. It doesn't work out. Sorry. Moving on. We have a bunch of games that were announced. We have Final Fantasy VII Revelations. It's the final Final Fantasy game.
Finally, the Final Fantasy.
It's the final Final Fantasy VII game. It's simultaneous release across all 3 platforms. So it's going to come out on PC, Xbox, PS5. It's great. Tifa's coming into Street Fighter 6. We're going to skip that one. We're getting a new Wolf Among Us, and we're getting a remake of Wolf Among Us. So, yay.
Yeah.
The trailer is fucking batshit. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know I needed more Wolf Among Us in my life. I'm happy it's out.
Oh.
We got Palworld 1.0. Finally coming out.
Interesting.
We have Attack on Titan 3, which is going to cover, hopefully, everything from the second game onwards.
Oh, there's Stellar Blade Moon. I'm looking at Summer Games Fest.
Shut up.
Oh.
I have a joke.
Okay.
We're not doing it. We have Clutch. It's a new open world game developed from former developers of the Forza Horizon series. It's looking great. We got a new Hot Wheels game. It's called Hot Wheels Infinite Rush. It's $50, and it looks everything I want in a Hot Wheels game. I'm going to be honest. It's you have random ramps all over the place. It's probably going to be a purchase for me. We got a new Monster Wild game. It's called Monster Wild Ascendance. New Among Us game. Josh.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Among Us Story on Guard, and they're also releasing a cartoon.
Oh.
Shadow Dropped.
I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted because I found a trailer for Street Fighter 6.
Yeah.
And
also
apparently someone from Final Fantasy VII is coming to Street Fighter.
Yeah, Tifa.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
Tifa.
And I'm like, oh, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. I hope she pulls out her Merida, or what was the hell that gemstones are called? Merida? Whatever. She pulls out a gemstone and just heals for no reason. That'd be great.
The Blood of the Dawnwalker is looking like as if it's going to be my favorite game of the year. By far. It looks like it takes place across time, and it looks place, so like part of it takes place in now, and then part of it takes place in like the 1800s, 1400s. Cool.
Nice. Nice.
We got Star Wars Zero Company. It's a Star Wars game. It's Star Wars XCOM. Yes, I'm going to buy it.
Star Wars XCOM, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm probably going to purchase it.
Cool.
We got a new Lord of the Fallen trailer. The girls look hot.
Finally. I hate all these hot girls. I get all my hot girls.
We got Saw Genesis, which is going to be a 3v1 multiplayer game. It's developed by the guys who made by Blooper Team. It is going to be, how do I put it? It is basically retconning some stuff because it takes place after World War One. I've been saying, oh man, they're going to make it so that the origin story of Jigsaw is based in Nazi trials and stuff like that. That's cool.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
We're gonna play a little game.
We got your favorite person though, Josh.
Oh.
He's making a new game. It's called 1666 Amsterdam. It's a game where you play. Okay, basically, it's going to be Assassin's Creed X. You play as a witch. It's a dark third-person story lit action game. You play as a witch. You have magic.
Cool.
Yep. You don't get burned at the stake.
Rad.
Which is unfortunate. All witches should be burned.
No, see, what you do is that you don't burn her at the stake, and you just kind of, you
beat her until she realizes Christ is king. Got it.
No, you make gestures toward killing her unless they give benefits towards the village, and then you realize that's maybe a bad idea.
I heard Christ is king.
No, look. All I know is that I'm listening to Ghost, and Ghost is telling me that I should praise Satan. So,
Christ is king. I was listening to Ghost. I was trying to find a song that Ghost had, and they were like, I was like, "Where's the song?" And my buddy was like, "What are you listening to? Trying to find?" I'm like, "There's a song that the Ghost made, which is literally just Scooby Doo chase music."
Huh.
I can't find it. I was very upset.
It's by Ghost?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Because a lot of their music has like vocals and stuff, and I don't think it's literally.
I will continue my search, but I was kind of creeped out when they were like "Hail," and I was like, no. I'm out.
Well, then don't listen to their most popular song possible from the band then.
Yeah.
If it's going to freak you out that bad.
No, it's just not that it freaks me out. It's just like, I'm good.
Look,
I have enough Christian people coming after me for like being like, you should go to church. You should go to church. You just
ignore them and you just keep listening to the satanic music that you keep doing before.
Also, like multiple of my friends are now pastors. It's great.
There's something wrong with your friend groups. You keep turning them into pastors, man.
No, it's not that I turn them into pastors. It's like my buddy. It's like I just meet pastors.
Weird.
Throughout my life, it's weird.
That's kind of weird.
It is kind of weird. Trust me, I have mentioned that it's weird. One of those becoming a teacher, and it's like, oh, okay, thank God. Mafia, the Old Country expansion, Man of Honor is coming out.
That's so weird. So apparently in the game Stranger Than Heaven, they have Tupac Shakur in the game.
Oh, yes.
Like, what?
They have Tupac and Snoop Dogg.
All right.
This game is developed by the Yakuza guys.
All right. Whatever. I believe in an alternate universe where these men still exist and they're in Japan.
Yep. That's what we need.
We need.
RuneScape, Dragon Wilds, Virtual Fighter Crossroads. We're getting a new Virtual Fighter game. Guild Wars 3 is coming out. I'm excited.
Cuphead sequel and Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
Yes.
Which one looks like a platforming Super Nintendo game?
It's an 8-bit platformer, 16-bit platformer. 16-bit. I love it.
Yep.
I can't wait.
Is it out now?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, man, I could play it. It was like I could play it right now.
I just want to play it right now. Why?
I just want to play it.
Because I can.
I'm just saying, I could play it right now.
Former Call of Duty developer released a new game called Crossfire. It's backed by Smilegate. It got dynamic cover and fundamental changes to your relationship with the environment and becomes an active skill master. That one looks cool. You play as a female girl. So you're either an analyst or something like that. Gundam Rogue Orbit got announced. There's been a lot of discussion online in the Gundam community about how it looks, the Gundam looks and stuff like that. People don't like it. I personally feel as if they took Armored Core and they slapped the Gundam IP onto it. It really looks like that. there's also other people who are like, this is going to be the SD Night Gundams universe. And it's like, okay, well, but if that's the case, then I'm going to love it. But, we have Platinum developing probably the game of the generation. Paramount Games just announced. So they announced Paramount Games because the Ellison son was like, "Fuck this! Fuck you, sister! I'm going to make my own game studio, and we're gonna put dicks and hot chicks." And we're going to make this game studio great. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Platinum Games, and they're going to make me the Last Ronin game I've always wanted. And everybody was like, "Wait, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?"
So now we're getting the Last Ronin as a hack and slash as a game. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Last Ronin, Mikey's the Last Ronin, and holy fuck.
Yep.
We got Hex, which is a new game from the developers behind The Division. It looks very cool. Alien invasion, isometric stage. Josh already mentioned Stranger Than Heaven. Blood Message.
Blood.
It's set in the late Tang Dynasty. It's 804080, a nameless messenger who embarks on a perilous journey to deliver a message to the fate of his homeland. The game is set in late in Tang and provides cultural landmarks of Chinese history, story, and all that other stuff. So, China game. Then we got Gen Atlas, which is basically Shadow of the Colossus, but with giant mechs, and it also does the thing where I forget the name of it. Roro Fight the Power anime.
Oh, Evangelion.
No.
Oh, the big drill guy.
Yeah. Gurren Lagann.
There we go.
It looks like Gurren Lagann. Mix.
Sure. Let's have more. Let's have more Gurren Lagann.
It is an Epic Game exclusive. Now, Josh is probably excited about this.
Well, the one thing I'm excited about is Crazy Taxi.
Shut up. That was announced today.
Yeah, it was.
Alien Isolation 2 got announced.
Aliens.
Mighty Cuphead and Cuphead sequel you already talked about. Then we got Resident Evil Code Veronica, and that was the start of the show.
Oh.
And Resident Evil Code Veronica they're doing a remake. It's a Resident Evil remake of Code Veronica called Resident Evil Veronica. Thank you.
Veronica?
Yeah.
Are you doing the thing?
Yes.
Good.
Then we have the Xbox stuff that got announced. Josh already mentioned best game in the world got announced, Crazy Taxi. We got a brand new Crazy Taxi.
They actually started that trailer out pretty fucking hard, which is the Offspring's Yeah.
Yep.
Which I was like, well, they're hitting all cylinders to get people appeased. So,
yep. Gears of War. This looks like as if it's going to be a fundamental shift from normal Gears of War. Normal Gears of War is like, you have cover. You have cover. It's here. It's knee-high walls. It's chest-side walls. It's not really like, it's very generic. And this game looks like as if there's a moment in this game where you literally, Marcus climbs up a fucking fridge and then starts shooting down, and it's like, oh, okay, you should remake all the games with this system. It looks like we're gonna get some girl bosses in it. It looks like that's gonna be my main issue with the game, is like there's too many girl bosses and stuff like that. I don't know. I hope it's good. I think it looks really good. Marcus is wearing leathers. throughout the entire demo. It looked pretty awesome.
That's good.
Oh, and then Ty gets introduced. So it's like, yes, Ty.
Yes.
Great. Fantastic.
The
Fable.
Oh yeah, Fable still exists.
Fable is coming out next year. It is hooray. It looks good. It is going to... They basically showed us Carter, Agent Carter, and she's in the game, and she looks like as if she's an antagonist. So, I don't know. Then we saw Halo. I'm going to be straight up blunt. Cortana looks really bad. This looks like as if it's going to be one of those games where it's like, yeah, I'm going to probably pay $60 and play through it and stuff like that. There's 3 new missions that take place 1 year before the events of Halo Combat Evolved. You play with Johnson. Cool.
So cute.
Give me. Okay, here's the thing. How about you give me missing content that wasn't in the game? How about you give me stuff that was like? How about you give me like stuff that was cut from the original game? Oh, you are? Cool, fantastic, great, fantastic. I don't care. Then we got a new Plague Tale game. Called Resistance. It's a Plague Tale Legacy game. It is actually has combat, which is weird for Plague Tale games, I guess. I don't know. We got new State of Decay. Hooray. I thought 3 was out yet already. It's apparently not. We got Sea of Thieves. They're adding in custom seas. They made a really big deal about Metro game being made in the Ukrainian, not Russia.
Oh, interesting.
Looks like Nazis took over the Metro. Those games are amazing, by the way. We got a cute Bad Magpie. Looks like as if it's a Josh game. It looks like it's probably going to be my... It's a new game from Studio Milktooth. It is probably going to be the game that I play a little bit. It is fun, random bullshit. We also got Wulong 2, Wings of Embers. Looks pretty cool. Then we got a new friend swap game where you basically run a cult called Join Us. They made a new Hellblade game. It's called Senna because they killed the Hellblade brand. Then we got Fallout 76 Infestations update, which is basically like the trailer's like 1950s cartoon. Then we got the new Doom game where Hell Froze Over. It looks pretty cool. And then we got the greatest update of all time, Josh. Crazy Taxi. Crazy
Taxi is coming out.
Yes,
which is pretty amazing.
Yes.
Thieves, again, like I said, they hit all cylinders real fucking hard with the trailer by doing the Offspring song.
Yes.
And as for the trailer shows that in the title of the game, you're doing a bunch of shit in San Diego like he did in the original games, and then it looks like your boss is this a hot chick. It gives you an update to your PDA of your, no, I say PDA, but I mean like your cell phone of like, oh, I just gave you passport to go into somewhere else in the world, and it's like, wait, we're going world hopping.
Cool. For
taxiing not only in LA or in Los Angeles, we are going to Japan, going to like, I don't know, the world's our oyster, literally. So yeah, I can't wait for all the weird dumb things to happen.
You hear that, people? Josh can't wait for all the weird, dumb things that are going to happen.
Oh, I can't wait. Also, another thing that doesn't help though is that because Sega always misses the mark slightly. They are also announced before that AI is gonna just help us make better video games, blah blah blah, and it's like they can't seem so they can't seem to read the room, and also the way that they're talking about it just seems like they're literally using that for 95% of the development, and everyone's just going, oh my fucking god, what's wrong with you?
I just realized we forgot to talk about. Okay, well, we'll talk about it.
And also another thing that doesn't help is that if you go to the Steam page for Crazy Taxi and you scroll down and you look at it and you're like, oh, look at this. It's Crazy Taxi. This is crazy. It's a new game. And then you see the use with AI and you're like, oh no. I don't know. Maybe the game will still be good, but I think there's going to be a lot of weird fringes that you're just going to be pointing at and go, why is that fucked up? Why is this fucked up? Why is that fucked up?
Why does this game look retarded?
The game's aesthetics is great, but there's a lot of things are fucked up. Well, I hope it'll just be a good game. I just hope. Just update the graphics and good.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's all I want. Maybe some like what was it, like updated game, like updated features for, like, I don't know, so you can play it for longer, so like you can level up and shit. I don't know, whatever.
We got an Xbox 25-year edition. It's transparent green. It's the Xbox of choice. I'm going to buy it.
How much is it going to be?
I'm going to buy it, and basically what I'm going to do is I'm basically be like, hey, Dad, do you want a free Xbox? And my dad goes, no, son. No, I don't. I'm going to be like, cool.
I'll put this under the TV.
I'll put it under the TV. And you'll have your own Xbox.
It's like, hey, Dad, you want an Xbox? No. I'll put this under the TV.
This will go here. We got a new Age of Empires update. Great. Minecraft 2 Dungeons looks like cool Diablo-like. New game where you play as a magician escaping hell called The Magician, The Devil's Deals. Valor Mortis looks interesting. I think that's in this thing I sent you. Where is it? Valor Mortis, yes. Valor Mortis is a first-person action Souls-like game from the creators of Ghost Runner. Yes, so this is the game where you play as Napoleon.
Oh, interesting.
It looks like as if Napoleon did some bad things.
Did he fuck with witchcraft?
Maybe. Who can say?
Did he fuck with the things he shouldn't have?
Probably. It looks like an Eldritch Schwartz beyond your imagination.
I just find it so funny of like, oh, what can we do to spice this up? And it's like, magic. Let's add magic.
Then we have Elder Scrolls Online, which is suddenly gained the WoW problem of like, we're going to make a game for casuals. Okay. Microsoft Flight Sim celebrates 250 years of the United States. We got a brand new Castlevania. Looks like Dead Cells. It looks like Dead Cells, Josh. You'll love it.
Oh.
Vivrium, whatever the fuck it's called. Hold on. VIV. It is a game where it's hand illustrated. It's inspired by timeless. Okay, yeah, this game. This game is like a timeless. It's a hand drawn animated. It looks like a fucking Studio Ghibli film.
Cool.
Yeah, and then there's the fucking thing. We got a new Winds of Wind, Where the Winds Meet update. Then we got a Persona 6. Not a lot to say.
And there's Persona. Wasn't there Persona? Okay, so they announced Persona 6, right?
Yes.
Because I want to say that feels like there was also some sort of leak, like either before or before, like, just
during
or something, but it was like, yeah, there's Persona 7 or like some like crazy shit of like, yeah, there's 2 games ahead, and it's just kind of nuts to hear. It's like, what, really?
What? Okay.
Yeah.
Spyro Realm of Beyond, it looks fucking cool. It's a new Spyro game.
Yeah, a new Spyro game.
It's a new Spyro game.
Can't wait to see the artwork for that.
Yeah. It's not. Shut up. Then we got Clockwork Revolution, and literally how this goes is Clockwork Revolution needs to come out. Period. It's exclusive. That's the other thing. Gears of War and Clockwork Revolution are exclusive to the Xbox console. They're also coming out on PC, but they're exclusive to Windows. So you cannot play them on Steam. Boo-hoo.
Boo-hoo.
It is, and literally the response is, it's exclusive? It is fucking, it's a fucking exclusive? What the fuck? 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 That's a game I'm actually really hyped about. It actually looks really fun. It has dumb and stupid character commentary. Yeah.
I see.
Then we have the new Call of Duty game. They basically were like, we're releasing a extraction mode. And it's like, oh, great, fantastic. And it's like, that single brain cell keeps fucking coming up again, isn't it?
It keeps clicking in.
Mm-hmm.
How dare it keep clicking in?
I am cautiously optimistic about Gears of War. There's a couple things I'm actually really excited about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to check out the Doom thing and stuff like that. So, and then we also, to go back to Lottery, because of Lottery, it opened up a lot of conversations about all the fucking bullshit that's going on. You have Domino's dunking on people and stuff like that. People are like, it's a God of War game without Kratos. And it's like, yeah. I don't like it. Cool.
I mean, you can have again, it's one of those things of like, oh man, they're looking at all this crazy shit to do to the franchise. And it's like, was there a line in the sand where they say they couldn't do this? Like, that's my point of view for a lot of these things is like, sure, why not? Let them explore a little bit just to figure out, see if it sticks or not. Like, because I agree. I think a lot more Silent Hill should be more of like slow trotting between, hallways and not sure if you have enough ammo to kill the thing in front of you, and then you meet someone and they're talking in questions and you're also talking in questions.
Man, I'm gonna be honest. I really, really, really don't understand why. I really don't understand why the fuck. And I'm just going to be honest. I really don't understand why the fuck they did this.
Okay.
I don't think it's a good idea.
Okay. For God of War?
Yeah, I don't think God of War is a good idea.
Huh.
I think if they said God of blank, that would be fine. Mainly because it's just like,
if they didn't say God of War, if they would have said like God of, I don't know, is she a god? Not really.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Is she the god that starts Ragnarok?
Mm-hmm.
So you could have said, it could have been the title called God of Ragnarok.
They could have called it you could have called it something completely different. I don't care.
You could have, but too late.
Gears of War E-Day is on. Yeah, I detected. Great. Whatever. I'm still gonna buy it.
Wait, I got an excellent title for God of War Ragnarok. And it's, you call it God of War, you call it God of Ragnarok.
Mm-hmm.
Presented by God of War.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Way better.
Yeah. I don't know. And then we have the greatest game ever made. still play Blade Run. Now Al Pacino here wants to explain to us his opinions of the new character. Oh, why don't you just tell us what you think about that new character, okay?
She got a great ass.
Oh, thank you, Al.
I think of asses. Woman's ass. Something comes out of me.
Yeah, this is more Gooner bait.
Fantastic.
Thank you. Yeah. There's not a whole lot to say about it. It's like you're watching a hot tomboy beat the shit out of people with their fists. I don't know what else you want. I'm gonna be honest. I thought this year looked pretty good. She's literally made a bunch of stuff. If Asher Sharma keeps taking the ship like this is a good move. The one thing I'm going to be honest though is I'm going to be a little bit sad because they're still putting Halo Combat Campaign Evolve on PS5. Fuck you, Sony. I'm serious, dude. You have nonstop people being like, I can't believe Gears of War E-Day is not coming to PlayStation 5. And it's like, bro, what the fuck?
It's so complicated of like who owns what anymore.
Well, no, it's more of like I can't believe they're not putting the game on my console choice. And it's like, yeah, you want to know why they're not doing that? Because they want to sell consoles. Well, no, they should put the games out on PlayStation 5. And it's like, I remember growing up and you guys bitching non-fucking stop because you didn't have fucking Halo. And you know what? You didn't even need to go out and buy a fucking console. You now don't even need to go out and buy a fucking console. You just need to buy a fucking PC.
Yeah.
And that's not a fucking issue. And like the elitism that's dripping from these guys of like, oh, I can't play this one game. It's like, fuck you. Oh, shut up. Sorry, Mike. Yeah, but no, it was a good show. There's some good games. I'm excited about stuff. I'm probably going to completely forget to buy a couple games, and then I'm going to be like, oh, they're on sale.
That's about right.
Yeah. But that's been enough ranting for me. Josh has a couple of topics.
I got a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, I played Mia the Hollower.
How dare you? Why did you do that?
Because I was like, man, I got to play this new game from Shovel Knight Team. Because it's like, I gotta play the new game from the Shovel Knight Team. And it's kind of hilarious because it's not a game themed around digging. It's a game themed around a character who has a lot of movability and like has to basically solve everyone's problem like every hero does. And she's just like a mouse character in this like, you know, character filled world full of other miscellaneous characters. And also another thing that's kind of hilarious is that they had a character of digging from the first game with Shovel Knight. Mia the Hollower, her main mechanic is jumping out of dirt. So she's digging. Which is kind of hilarious because it's like, don't break out that mechanic. It's a good mechanic. What else? Oh, and isn't like that mechanic is good. Also a lot of like moving around, movability. And also the way the story unfolds is also pretty fun. The way that also the game does predict you breaking it in some degree of like, if you think you can pull this off, you probably can. What else? And also like I haven't gone very far in the game, but I've seen other people playing it, and it's like, wow, there's a lot more shit to do that I feel like when I was looking at going through the overworld, going from place to place, I was like, feels like I'm scratching the surface of what to do, and it turns out, actually, I'm just scratching the surface of figuring out what to do. And what else? Also, the game is like, again, it's if you're wondering what the hell the gameplay is like, it's basically just a Zelda. What if a Zelda game, but it was based more on the platforming side of things? So you have the feather, and you're using the feather all the friggin' time. Except this feather is like you're digging in the ground, and you go faster. And not only do you go faster, you also get more jump velocity, so you go across 2 squares of jump space, not just 1 square. And what else? And also you get 3 different weapons. Like you get the hammer, you get the flail, the whip, and then you get the sword. And I'm like,
okay.
Yeah, so there's 3 different ways of playing it. The sword is more of like, so more of your traditional, like, kind of Zelda-like gameplay. Kind of Zelda. It's a little bit different, but still similar. Then you have your gameplay with the whip. The whip is more of like, you can hit things further in front of you. Whenever it has like 2 blocks of hit space, and I'm like, that's pretty good, but at the same time it's like maybe not as good as the hammer or the sword for damage, but it's like you can hit for like 2 blocks in front of you, so it's like you can hit things from distance. And also then there's the hammer, which apparently there's actually like some like nuance to it, which is actually kind of neat, because when you first use it, you're like, oh man, it takes forever for this thing to charge up and use. But if you just like tap the button, you get the slash to happen, and that's more of like a back off move, so you can get your foes go further back a little bit, and then you can charge up your hammer and then swing in. And also I think there is other mechanics with the hammer that lets you like maybe even let you jump or something like that. So it's like, oh, that's kind of neat. There's some cool stuff there. And what else? There's like a fuck ton of editing to the gameplay to your stylings if you want to. There is what else? There's also like the trinkets you can pick up in the game, which also like again like gives you a bunch of bonuses for when you're playing through the game. There is a bunch of power-ups, and there's a lot of shit to do in the game. And also one thing I remember that it's different from other games is that when you get your power-ups for like, I got the power-up for my sword, or I got the power-up for this like my side weapon or whatever, you can actually go to the shop and you can sell your power-ups for like more gold or more change or whatever, so that you can use that to like do something else with your character, which is kind of interesting. I've never seen a game let you go like, the side weapon I never used, so I'm just gonna sell all these upgrades. Like, that's kind of neat. What else? Like so far from what I played, the game is both very cute and also like, oh man, I get like the evil foe is a douche, and like I can see in the horizon on the internet that Mia is going to have a great fan following.
Oh yes, yes, absolutely,
great fan following, just great.
Wait, do you mean that this is going to turn into furry bait?
I think like 95% of that game is like furry bait, I swear.
Oh.
There is human characters, believe it or not, in that game, but they're kind of rare.
Okay.
Like, again, like you go to the main town and you talk to people. They're all different, like furry characters. They're all like, this guy's a cat, this guy's a lizard, this guy. Actually, each of those character types, they're all look very different from one another, which is awesome because everyone in that town's different. And all of them have their own unique sprites and their own unique avatar sprites. And I'm like, they spent so much time on this. Like so much time. There's not a single character that's like the same sprite, which is so cool. And what else? And yeah, like so far what I've played, it's just fun. It does play like Dark Souls though, to some degree. Where so basically if you get hit, you take away your life, which you have a bar on the bottom. But if you hit enemies repeatedly without getting hit yourself, you can get that back through with yellow bar. And that yellow bar, you quaff your potion, you can get all your health back. Now, you only have so many potions from right off the bat. You can only get 3.
Okay.
And then if you die, you have this like gem, like this gem system. And where if you only have one, for me, when I'm playing the game, I technically have 1 gem, I think. But if you're doing your, let's say you're doing your run back to where your corpse was and you're trying to get your gem back, and if you lose that gem, you and you die again before you collect that gem, you basically lose like money, gold, whatever. Although funny thing is that you can actually get more and more gems. So if you're like, I'm just going to get like, I got an opportunity to get another gem slot, so I'm going to get it. And you have, let's say 3 gem slots now. So if you go and do, you die and you're like, well, I don't want to fucking fight that thing again, so I'm just going to do something else entirely. You totally can. You go somewhere else entirely, and then maybe eventually you go back to that same spot and you kill him and you go, oh, I just got my gem back. Okay, cool. Yeah. So I think the gem system is actually like better.
Okay.
So
you're having a lot of fun with it?
Yeah. It's fun, and it's kind of like a little bit Dark Souls, a little bit Zelda, a little bit just a little fun. Just a little fun.
A little bit of X, Y, and Z.
X, Y, and Z, yeah. And also furry bait, which everyone needs in their life, just a little bit. Bad. You just roll up the newspaper and you're like, stop it.
Don't make me search up furries on Steam. Oh God, he did.
Yep. And Me of the Hollower, it's very good. I highly recommend.
Can I just be honest for 5 seconds? I'm kind of a little sad that Sony I'm just gonna say this very plainly. Sony fanboys, if you guys are unable to handle people having exclusive games, maybe you're the problem. There, it's
there, you said it.
Yes.
So controversial. Oh boy.
Clearly, I'm the most controversial person ever.
Oh my God.
You also posted some other stuff.
I think I did.
You posted something about a massive game nobody knew had lore. You also went and saw Digital Circus.
I did.
Yes.
You know what? Let me talk about Digital Circus. Because the end. So it's funny because when the movie first kicked up, it actually had a warning on the front of like, please don't spoil it. Please, for the love of fucking God, don't spoil it for other people who haven't seen it, blah, blah, blah. And then in the movie itself, it has that too of please don't spoil it for like they really hammer that down of like, for fuck's sake, don't spoil this for people, please.
We understand that you're retarded.
Yeah.
Don't spoil it.
Yeah. So I will abide to their rule of, what was it, June 14th when it finally comes out. on the internet, so I probably won't say too much of what the ending was. But it is.
So I have until next week
yeah. So
to watch all of Digital Circus.
It's actually, if you really want to do like an evening of watching a good show, I think that's not bad.
Okay, well maybe I'll do that.
I do say that when I was first watching Digital Circus, it was just like, oh, another show from like this company that do like good shows. So I was like, all right, let's watch this. And then I thought it was just gonna be like a funny, kooky show about people getting stuck in a video game, and then it just devolved. It's just over time, it just slowly evolved into, oh no, these people are horribly scarred, and they have fucking problems. And I'm all here with a bag of popcorn just to see how fucking scarred they are. And I'm like, yeah. So I'm just like, oh, how scarred are you? And I'm eating the popcorn. I'm like, oh shit, bro. Like the acting they put on in the show and like the animations they do, and it's so good. Like it's one of the better animation shows I think I've seen in a while.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So in the movie, they actually do a recap of what happened up until a certain point, and then they actually replay episode 8 like in entirety.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then they go on to the final episode, which is episode 9.
Oh, okay.
Which I didn't think they were gonna do that. I thought they were gonna go, straight into episode 9. It's gonna be like episode 9, 10, 11, 12 or something, like jam a bunch of episodes together.
Yeah.
And
they didn't do that.
Although episode 9 was pretty long. I would say it was like twice as long as their other episodes, which are like,
I know, because we originally were, I was like, Josh, we need a meeting. And then you were like, okay. And then all of a sudden it turned into, hey, Josh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we're going to do a meeting, right? And you're like, yeah. I'm like, okay. And then it was like, yeah, we're gonna do the meeting and everything like that, and then it turned into, by the way,
I'm doing this movie.
I'm tired. Okay. And then I guess it went on for like 4 hours or something like that. But who knows? Who cares? Okay.
I'm sorry. When?
Oh, Friday, when you went and saw it.
Oh, I see. I don't think I posted anything.
No, you literally were like, you just went to bed.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you were like, I'm going to bed. And I was like, so I'm sitting here and I'm like, I wonder where Josh is. Oh, he's probably like went to bed. And I looked down and like, it's like 2:00. I'm like, oh, I hope it wasn't that long. So.
No, it was, if anything, I got home and then probably went on the computer. And then I just then went on the computer, and then I was like, I'd try to do some other things and then go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Oh, and also, yeah, in that movie, and so far people have talked to me about it, and they're like, "Do you think the ending was good?" I go, "Yeah, I think it was a good ending. I think it was a good ending to the way they the way they stopped it there." And I was like, all right, that's good. That's fine. I liked it. Like,
yeah.
What else? Oh, and also like it also confirmed a bunch of theories people had about the series of like, people knew that they were stuck in a video game because that's the whole concept and that's how they showed it off in the early episodes, but they weren't sure how they were stuck in the universe because they had a lot of theories of like, is it this? Is it this? And then the movie confirms that it was like, no, it's this. And everyone's like, oh.
Wait, what do you mean it's this?
So, I mean... Again, I can't spoil anything because it's part of the fucking movie. But basically, it just further confirms the theory that people, like, both fans and also people who are watching it going like, I'm pretty sure it's this happening.
Yeah.
And then everyone's like, yes, that's pretty much it.
Mm-hmm.
After you watching the movie. What else? Oh, what was it? The episode 9 is finally getting more. You get more into the character Jax's backstory, which I don't think that's I don't think that's much of a spoiler. That is more of like you're gonna learn about Jax. Mm-hmm. Which is like a good thing because everyone learn about each character through the episodes, about like who they are, where they came from, what was going on. The only person we didn't know was Jax, and Jax is the most like defensive, uptight. Like he does not want to share anything, and people like were hypothesizing like the worst shit possible for that character. They were like, he was either things from like he was molested to the like he murdered someone, or he was molested and murdered someone. Like it was a whole slew of things of like why is he so defensive?
The man is what you would call
scarred.
A bitch.
Scarred. No. He's scarred as all hell, and he keeps so afraid of sharing. He thinks he's going to be in further trouble.
He is a broken human being that needs to be taken aside
and shot. We said it at the same
time. Now, Jax fans, I understand that you want your boy to be healthy, but when the dog is bad and this broken, sometimes the maid services are a good thing.
Oh, frick.
I haven't even seen the fucking movie. I don't even know what the fuck is going on. Everybody's like, Jax is like, because I've only watched the first fucking episode.
Yeah.
God, Jax is like literally a fucking cunt. He's like, I don't care.
Yep.
Like,
yep.
You're like, okay.
That's his defensiveness.
Okay,
that's his whole shtick. Is like he.
So maybe I'm retarded and I need to watch more of the show, but I'm watching the first episode. I'm like, oh yeah, he's just a dick.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There's a reason for that.
There's a reason for that. You should understand this, motherfucker. No.
Or just watch it when it comes out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's an option too. But and if I would say, like, if you watch the whole thing, the whole series, and you're like, should I see this movie? I would say yes. Mm-hmm. Sure.
Yeah.
And if you were watching it like casually and knew about half the shit, I would say, maybe try to catch up on it. Because it is digging into a character that you're like, who is this guy? Why do we care? Mm-hmm. That type of thing. If you're super casual and you don't know anything about it, why are you here? like why are you in this theater watching this? I don't. Oh, good on you to go and watch it, but you're gonna be so lost. Like it's not necessarily gonna hold your hand. It does explain it with backstory a lot, but it's not gonna explain everything. So do what you want, because a pirate is free. You're a pirate.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man. I just am like, meh. I'm gonna watch it, and I'm gonna be like, I suddenly understand why everybody loves this show. I feel really bad for Goosebergs. They didn't deserve the bullshit.
No, definitely not. Although a friend of mine made a joke when I went to see it with a friend of mine from Cards, because we're both into watching the same show.
You're both nerds.
We're both huge nerds. And so we both watched the movie. As we're driving back, we were both talking about the ending and like how we're both like, that was a good ending. Yeah, that was a good ending. Yada, yada, yada. And then they were like, then he points out like, Gooseworks, the shackles on Gooseworks of like all of these horrible tween people is removed from Gooseworks, is now going to get thrown onto another creator, and we're like, what other creator is getting thrown onto?
Game over verse Rubber Ross.
Yeah, literally Rubber Ross. So we're like, oh no.
That man, well, like right now you already see it like happening where people are like, oh yeah, like don't worry, like this character's LGBTQA plus, and you're like, what? No, just stop. No, I'm telling you, this character's LGBT. Oh, shut up. It's already happening. It's already starting. It's great. I hate it. Iron Maiden, female ghost of Star Sorrow. Do we have to talk about that?
No, you don't have to. It's just something I was trying to share.
I have to watch that video later. Mia VTuber. We gotta Sega removes a VTuber because bullshit happened. How do we start this story? So somebody got basically Mia is it's MIIA, who's a VTuber. She basically joined the Sega content creator program, and basically it made an announcement. She is somebody who has like the tamest fucking opinions on the planet Earth, and basically she got kicked out of the program a couple hours later because basically a bunch of people were like, fuck you, I'm going to attack you, I'm going to kicked out of this entire group. This is on top of like a group of people. These are the sane, rational adults who have a very good idea on how to treat people. Like digging up somebody's dead brother's grave and then threatening to piss on them.
Yeah,
sane and rational human beings.
Very sane.
Sane and rational human beings that will threaten to rape you at the drop of a hat.
Again, very sane.
Very rational. Very sane and rational people. The same kind of people who you would expect to go into a high-rise building and then start harassing female employees by asking them which one of them is going to suck off their dick and give them a blowjob. Just out in the open.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those kind of people. So she got basically kicked out because she has an opinion on trans people. Where she's like, I'm not for cutting people up. That was the extent of her opinion. And the response has been violent.
Mm-hmm.
There has been celebration. There has been really disgusting behavior. It has resulted in this person now getting harassed, basically off the internet.
Mm.
And their comments being flooded with pictures of Charlie Kirk getting shot.
Rad.
Now, I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to say that, like, okay, like, I'm not going to sit here and say, like, I agree or disagree with her opinion on trans people.
Mm-hmm.
I generally... My opinion on trans people is, are you cool? Do you make me want to punch myself in the face?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. Do you make me want to punch myself in the face? Cool. I don't want to associate with you. Are you threatening me and calling me names and treating my friends and me like shit? Cool. I don't want to associate with you. And if people view that as like me being like, trans exclusionary and stuff like that. No, not really. I choose to associate with people who don't threaten to rape me and don't threaten my friends and don't treat my friends like shit.
Mm-hmm.
So get that out of the way first. But again, the asshole theory of the internet is shown in full force of hey, I don't have to face consequences for my actions, so I'm just going to be the biggest piece of shit I can online. And it's like, these people need to be taken aside and told, hey, you're not welcome here. That's all I'm going to say. Is, hey, we understand that you view this behavior as hateful, but you are taking it to the point where it's like you are no longer welcome in this space.
Mm-hmm.
Please back your... We understand that you might find this offensive, but the response and the reaction do not exist. Please pack your shit up and go. And that sucks to say.
Mm-hmm. But
it's getting to that point where it's like, guys, like, you guys gotta stop. This is the same story we've seen 50,000 times. It's culture war bullshit every single time.
This is where, see, if I disturb the hive's nest this bad, I would just log off.
Yeah.
Just log off. Never.
I just wouldn't appear online for like 2 weeks.
Yeah. Just don't appear online for like 2 to 3 weeks and then come back.
Yeah. I'd basically be like, I'd probably pop on Discord and be like talking with my friends and stuff like that. And Josh knows where I live.
Yes.
And Josh would probably be like, he knows where I go. So like if I needed to talk to Josh or something like that, I would just pop on Discord and be like, all right, I'm going to be here.
Yep.
We'd go hang out in person. We recorded the show in person. But like, some of these guys, you really just need to go out and touch grass. And really need to talk to other people and learn how to actually like discuss your opinions with other people. Like, these are the same people who go like, gamers would be mad about Amy Hennig fucking working on a video game. It's like, no, actually, like, gamers don't give a shit that Amy Hennig... Gamers actually would rather have Amy Hennig working on a video game than Neil Druckmann.
Mm-hmm.
Like, please go out and touch grass. Please go out and talk with other people. Please exist in society. That is all. Anyways, that's a show.
I think so.
Yeah. We ended it on a downer. I'm probably going to cut it out. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows? I don't know. Thank you, everyone, for listening to the Robot Lumberjack Radio podcast. You can listen to us every Thursday on robotlumberjackradio.podbean.com. Subscribe to us on your favorite podcasting app of choice. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night. Bye.
Beat. You crumble like paper when you face the heat. What are you, perfect, scared of getting it wrong? Life's not a game where you coast along. You had a hit, a remake so clean, but then you threw it away for a woke machine. The fans are shouting, but you just ignore. Stuck in your echo chamber, you don't hear no more. You walk in here like fucking zombies. Sales dropping, you just freeze. Maybe cause you've lost the fire. Stop listening to the ones who admire. Wake up, this is your last shot. Fight for the studio, give it all you got. From the ashes and fucking try. The players are waiting, you better hear. They want a story that'll draw them near. Got one more chance, don't let it slip. Get your head straight, or you're gonna trip. You throw excuses, pointing fingers at HR. You're not here to fight, you're too focused on scars. While you waste time on nonsense and lies, real gamers out there are saying goodbye. Talking about who's dating who while this company's falling apart right in front of you. Can you even see what you let go? A chance to make something great, but you're moving slow. I'm not here to sugarcoat while you bitch and whine. We're sinking the boat. It's time to focus, get back to your core, or this studio's shutting its door. Wake up, this is your last shot. Fight for the studio, give it all you got. Quit if you want, let it all die, or rise from the ashes and fucking try. The players are waiting, you better hear. They want a story that'll draw them near. Got one more chance, don't let it slip. Get your head straight, or you're gonna trip. don't want your next lame abuse. They just want a game with a story that'll grip. So stop acting like you've already quit. Wake up, this is your last shot. Fight for the studio, give it all you got. Quit if you want, let it all die. Or rise from the ashes and fucking try. The players are waiting, you better hear. They want a story that'll draw them near. Got one more chance, don't let it slip. Get your head straight, or you're gonna trip. You got one last shot, don't fuck it up. This studio's future is in your cup. Drink it down or spit it out. The time's come, stop while you're down.
There's a game that had lore.
There we go. So no, there's this this video I posted about like someone made this game about going infinite. Like you can go infinitely big and infinitely small, and it changes the landscape every time you do that. And you can go. It's a game where it doesn't take that much space. Like when you install it, the game's like 12 megabytes or something. But then when you play it itself, you're like, oh, this is expansive. Like it can keep going and going and going.
Play this game, Josh?
Afraid I have not. I watched this video and I'm convinced me to wanting to play it.
So you'll play it next week, and then instead of watching Spider Noir.
Exactly.
And then when I'm like, Josh, I watched The Amazing Digital Circus. We have to do an episode where we're just talking about The Amazing Digital Circus. They'll go, oh, okay.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, I have faith. I have faith. I have faith in gaming. Gaming appears good.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I don't know. People are being fucking retarded. I've been doing a little bit of work today on like. If you look into the document, there's now a gear list for gear. And I'm just adding stuff in because I'm like, well, I wanted so that like people can be like, you buy a model and then like you're like, okay, this is like what I'm bringing in to the fight. So like the warlords are all going to be like very much like, I have a bolter, or I have a pistol, I have a gun and a pistol, and then this kind of system, and then the other faction in the game are going to be like, yeah, I don't have that, bud. I'm special and precious, and I don't have that. So,
let's see. You know, I did play Mia the Hollower.
That one looks weird.
It's oddly, what if you took, you know, the Zelda from the Game Boy Advance and the Game Boy versions of Zelda, and you just really, really fleshed that out, like over. You really, really fleshed that out, and you have a jumping mechanic. Which is like, at first you're like, I don't know if I like this jumping mechanic, but once you get used to it, it's fine.
It's like, oh, this is actually quite useful.
Yes. In fact, the game does try to do that thing where it's like, oh, it doesn't explain to you right away how to do things, so therefore you gotta kind of discover yourself how to do it.
That's a game I own. Because I was like waiting for you to play it.
It is very, very good. I'm not that far in, but the stuff I've seen other people get to and, you know, dick around with, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta probably more Mia the Hollower.
I might play it a little bit today. But yeah, I own it on Steam. I bought a bunch of games on Steam. I have too many games to go through.
I know my library is also insane, but a lot of it's like, oh, I bought these indie titles for $1.
Well, I bought one that was. I bought a game that was like caught me off guard because it's like basically Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about. Yeah. That one's just like, oh, that's just Shadow of the Colossus.
This is Shadow of the Colossus, but different.
But different.
Same.
Although if I believe correctly, this is a game that you can parry anything, or it's another game I'm thinking of.
I think you're correct. And then I also bought Kenshi. Because Kenshi looked cool.
Yes.
There's also Stardust, the demo, and Plantation Simulator, which I think turned into one of the gayest games I own now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so Plantation Simulator, here, I'll load it up. It was a game where you beat the shit out of, like... It was a game that was literally made as a troll. So, the first... Okay, here. We'll stream it for about 5 minutes. So you have friends, you have stuff, and then like basically what you do is you go up to guys and you start smacking them.
Oh wait, hold on. Watch. All right.
And then you kiss your guys. And before you whip the fuck out of them. So before they were black. So in order to avoid controversy, they were like,
oh, I get it.
The game was made as a troll. It was made as a troll, and people were like, this is fucking weird.
But with them wearing bikinis and like doing work, it just makes me think it's like a sex game of some sort.
It literally became that. See people buying this game, like they were like, haha, I'm gonna beat the shit out of people, and like, I'm gonna be racist. I'm gonna beat the shit out of black people, and like I was like, this is too funny to not purchase. Like I expect the grits, and then it got funnier and funnier.
Then it got funnier
because initially what happened was people were like, you had a bunch of leftists who were like, I don't understand the joke. I'm gonna scream and yell at you. And they were like, I'm going to scream and yell at you because how dare you? So then they were like, okay, well, we'll make the game less racist. So they changed all the people to white.
Okay.
And it was like you still whip the shit out of them. And then and then a bunch of like conservatives got mad. They're like, I'm mad because I can't whip black people anymore. And it's like. Okay, if this was an actual product, I would like be like 100% with you, but this is not a real product. And so literally what happened was the person was like, "How about this? I make it so that you kiss the guys," and they're all wearing like bikinis and stuff.
My tinfoil hat is slowly being dropped on my head, and I think this is an inside job to start with slavery ownership and then slowly shift the game to being just gay porn.
Mm-hmm.
Like you first bought it thinking it's this one other thing, and then when people start complaining this is part of the plan, he'll go, oh no, let me change that. He'll make it gayer and gayer and gay, like just keep going with it to the point of like there's butt sex going on screen. Like, see how fucking hard he can go. Like, I like to think that's the secret plan all along. Just make it really fucking gay, so the people who own it go load it up one day and go, What is this?
Smash T's King Gaslight. It's hilarious. Smash T's Gang Gaslight. Great.
right.
Yeah. That's fantastic. Yeah. There's things I don't know. Plantation Simulator was like a game that I purchased and I was like, I completely forgot about the joke. But you're 100% correct when you were like, I'm pretty sure this is them to job. And it's like, gee, you think? I don't know if you know this or not, but that seems highly likely.
It seems very highly likely that they're just going to slowly make this game gay.
You have people calling the new Halo game UE slop. I agree. It is very much Halo UE slop. Although that being said, most games nowadays are going to become UE slop.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
We can also talk about this.
Did you know that there's going to be a Brazilian Drug Dealer 3? Or, sorry, the sequel to Brazilian Drug Dealer 3? There's Brazilian Drug Dealer 4. I'm happy there's a sequel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I did not know that. Did you not know of I'm gonna add this there. This is culture war bullshit, but I don't care. Do you know about this stuff right now where people are like attacking this poor innocent YouTuber and they're trying to get her off the internet?
Oh no.
Yeah, yeah. Again, we'll briefly talk about it. I'll get mad. Okay, well, I think that we have a topic list. We're good to go.
I think so. Actually, let me just post this. Copy. There we go. Just to make sure we're kind of on track.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Yep. Oh yes, that was also announced. I have to get a new Xbox again.
Again.
So, sync in 3, 2, 1,